Imagine I offer you a toffee, not just any toffee, one I have spent 50 years perfecting, one that has the power to protect you, your children, your parents, from the coming medical crisis that most governments are too frightened to name. I hold it out. You look at it, you don't take it. Not because you don't need it, not because it costs too much. You don't take it because you have been trained since birth to believe that anything this important must come from an institution, a prescription, a system that tells you when you are sick and when you are well. That system is collapsing and the toffee is still in my hand. My name is Dr. Kadiali Srivatsa. I have been a physician for 50 years, 15 of those as a consultant in the NHS. I have watched patients suffer not from disease, but from the anxiety of waiting for appointments, waiting for results, waiting for someone in authority to tell them what their own body is already saying. I am also a person who does not show pain externally. I have ADHD. I process everything deeply, quietly. I suffer in silence because I am too sensitive to let the world see it. And for decades, I watched the medical world do the same thing to its patients. Suffer in silence, comply, wait. I decided I would not accept that. The ancient Gnostics described a universe ruled by a blind force, one that kept humanity asleep, dependent, unable to access its own truth. Modern medicine has built something remarkably similar. When you surrender your body's signals to a system, when you learn to distrust your own instincts, your cortisol rises, your immune system weakens, you become biologically less capable of healing yourself. The fear of not knowing keeps you sick. Every year, 40% of medical consultations involve conditions that do not require a doctor. That costs the NHS alone nearly £2 billion. And it floods our hospitals with the kind of unnecessary antibiotic prescribing that is creating superbugs that will kill 10 million people a year by 2050. I create Dr. Maya, not an algorithm, not a chatbot, a clinical reasoning system trained on 50 years of pattern recognition. That gives any person anywhere in the world an answer in under 60 seconds. Blue, red, green, yellow, 4 colors, 4 levels of risk. Blue means isolate. Red means emergency. Green, manageable. Yellow, mild. Rest, hydrate, observe. This is what rescues you from the prison of not knowing. The Prema kiosk takes this further. A standalone unit in your neighborhood, your school, your community center, like the red telephone box that once connected every British street to emergency help. Prema puts clinical intelligence where people actually are, guided by retired healthcare professionals who provide the human reassurance technology alone cannot give. The toffee is still in my hand. I am not asking you to trust me. I am asking you to trust yourself, your body's intelligence. The medical matrix only holds power as long as you remain passive. Take the toffee, Dr. Maya, because your body already knows.